Hello everybody and welcome back, or welcome to a showdown set. Now today's episode I am going over a Mimikyu set that I made. This one's called Peekaboo, but over a Mimikyu set that I made. I don't think this isn't a very common set. I think it's used by maybe a few people. I personally enjoy the set. I've used it in Battle Tree a couple of times. Haven't properly tested it out, but I'll be running through that today. So obviously level 50, 255 happiness, with leftovers and obviously disguise. Now the idea of this set is that it tries and holds on to the disguise as long as possible. So you kind of protect, try and hold on to that disguise, try and stall some turns, especially in VGC format, where if you can take a couple hits and let your other Pokemon, because people target on Mimikyu because it's got a disguise, so you want to use something like protect or something like that to be able to stall over some turns. Substitutes there just to try and hold on for a couple of turns with that disguise. Now obviously Mimikyu hasn't got the biggest base HP, base defense, but it's enough to try and keep it going for a little while, and leftovers HP helps quite a lot. It's also got Toxic on there, obviously another stalling tactic. You can just Toxic one of your opponent's Pokemon, protect, substitute until eventually the chip damage wears off of it, and then Play Rough is there just as another attacking move or just as an attacking move in general, just in case you can't get Toxic off because they're maybe paralysed, maybe there's no point in you stalling, you need to hit a move off of them, then you do that. And then go on to the EVs. Well, obviously all 31 IVs. The EV is 251 in HP, 252 in HP, just to try and, just try and take a few more hits if it can, because I mean I've had a couple times where I've been hit by a few moves and it's just survived on a couple HP after not being able to stall out long enough. Then got the defense up to 132 and special defense on 124, just so they can both, take damage, so it can take hits. Now it isn't the bulkiest mon ever, obviously it's not the biggest mon, but it's a very good stall mon that you can set up if you want to be able to test it out. This isn't the common set. The common set is normally something like Shadow Sneak for priority, normally Play Rough on there as well, Sword Stance on there. I've seen some people run Z Splash, funnily enough, which is now part of the, which can be part of the meta, splashing Mimikyu is now a thing. But yeah, there's different sets. This one isn't a very popular one. I haven't seen many people use this set. It's quite unique in the way it works, but I like it. I've tested it out, so hopefully this is a different set, because you can be predicted pretty easy if they expect you to have a Swords Dancing Mimikyu that's able to get forward, a Z Splash Mimikyu which can sometimes waste the Z Crystal that you've currently got. You're better off putting that into something else. And if you want to stall, if you've not got much in terms of like differential, then you're going to want to try and stall it out. And so I'm not a big fan of stall personally, but Mimikyu, this set is quite nice. It stalls, but in a threatening way. It threatens it with the Toxic and the Play Rough, but while also keeping yourself healthy with the leftovers, the protect and the substitute, and etc. But I really personally like this set. I've said, I've tested it many times on Battle Tree. I should probably test it out at some point on the on Battle Spot. I've actually got one made up, already bred 6 IV and all that, already set up for if I want to do any of that. But yeah, personally I really like this set. So yeah, if any of you guys want to leave a suggestion for a set, or for a set I should review, or a set I should make, or a Pokemon that I should build a set off of, then just drop them in the description. It would be much appreciated if you like, share or subscribe. That would be brilliant. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.